PTFO or GTFO. Play the freaking objective, people. Now, there's many unique ways to play the objective, and our preferred way over at Gaming with Variety, or GWV for short, is to grab you old Huey from the opposite team and dominate some flags, while also dominating the ground targets, while also dominating the air targets. That's a lot of domination, folks. Now, as you can see from the gameplay, this is Wake Island. However, each team has, like, this is the new map with the patch or something like that. Anyways, it's freaking great. There's like 5 flags, but this private server, as with every other Xbox 360 private server, feels the need to have the tickets at a ridiculously large amount, such as 1,000 or something like that, and the match lasts for like an hour at least. So we have definitely shortened this gameplay for you. However, nonetheless, it's quite impressive, as we, myself and Sam and our rest of our squad mates, I don't know who they were, but went around and dominated some folks. And so yes, so Sam's the preferred driver here at the Cats, and I'm the gunner, and we pretty much dominate. We're trying to get myself, since I'm the one getting the kills, to be up there in most Huey kills, which on Xbox 360, which I'm currently under 50 at this point. At some point, like 50 or something like that. However, it's gonna take a while. I have like 400 kills in it, while the top guy has like 3,000. So good luck with that. But anyways, that's our goal, because we enjoy it, as you probably know from our Huey Overwatch. That won an honorable mention in the Only Battlefield 3 video contest. Should have been number 1. But who's complaining? Now, Huey tricks and tips, probably quite obvious. But anyways, as a pilot, your objective is to, of course, you're transporter, but your main objective is to stay up and allow your gunners to effectively take out targets while, you know, you're supposed to be playing the objective type of thing. As a gunner, obviously you're just shooting, but you know, your best bet as a gunner, it's the easiest to get kills in it, is if you're literally right up in front of the enemy's face, quite low to the ground, and just strafe running them, which is great if you're a gunner, but which is extremely dangerous if you're the pilot to your helicopter. So you have to find the correct balance, which is always troublesome. Luckily, Sam's always pretty good at finding that correct balance. So yes, you might, I don't know exactly what gameplay this is like going to be, like the specific strafing runs or anything. We might be doing some strafing runs in the background, who knows. But so yeah, so what you're worried about, especially as the pilot, of course, is your Huey being taken down. Now, the most dangerous things to it: RPGs and tank shells. You know, stingers, if you get a lot of them, of course, yeah, that sucks. But you do at least get one set of flares, / you can always repair in the back, because it's a freaking floating tank, and it's so freaking great. That's the ground, you know, you gotta worry about that from the ground. Now, the air, you need to worry about, of course, the attack choppers, which the gunner, in particular, it's not really hard to take down a single pilot who's in a attack chopper, but if he's got a gunner, you're kind of screwed if you don't get the jump on him and start hitting him before you start getting hit, which is quite obvious. But if you're flying, you want to try and maneuver around the attack chopper to avoid the gunner fire, Because actually, you know, the Huey is actually extremely effective against air targets. It's absolutely great. So, if you want a fully effective Huey that just will not go down and just dominates everything, you want a team of 3, with one guy always on the gun, with one always on the repair, and of course the pilot. And that's the preferred team. But that's, you know, rare, and who wants to sit back there the entire match and repair? No one does. So, but anyways, I'm going to turn it over to Sam as we are splitting up this commentary, as it is incredibly hard to do a dual commentary now while both of us are in school. So, go for it, Sam.
Thank you for that, Michael. That was quite nice. Enjoyed listening to your bit of this. It's kind of weird because, you know, obviously we're going off on, we're doing this at 2 separate times, so let me just, you know, carry on the commentary Michael had provided there. I will start off by properly introducing myself and, Michael. I don't think you did a very good job of that. I apologize, but come on now. We have it's pretty routine, Michael. Now that you start doing your Minecraft sub videos, you have to address the audience. That is it. Don't you come at them with heavy sarcasm. I don't appreciate that. I do not appreciate it the slightest bit. But alright, we'll work with it. What's up, guys? My name is Pet the Cats. That was Mr. Schilling. We have some very, very nice Huey gameplay. Definitely one of our top 5 performances in a Huey, or transport helicopter in general, I would say. When we hopped in that game, our team was losing. It must have been like 650 tickets to 350 or something like that. And we made a comeback. Some choice decisions to steal the other team's Huey resulted in a massive, overwhelming amount of teamwork coming from myself, Michael, the entire squad we were working with. I'd say the team in general, but they're the ones who got us into the situation in the first place, so I cannot quite say that. But definitely a huge comeback. This is the essence of Battlefield. It's team play. It is staying in. It is playing the objective. It is getting a W at the end of the day and up in that win-loss ratio. That is what it is all about. No doubt about it. So, before I go any further, Michael, you made a comment that I was the preferred pilot. Nope. I am the pilot. Don't you refer to me as anything else. I am the pilot. There it is. Also, you said I generally do something. I can't even remember what the line was now. But I do not make any mistakes. I am perfect. Do you not understand that? I am perfect. Don't you come at me with anything besides perfection. I am perfection, Michael. Whenever you think of the word perfection, I want you to see a picture of me, or more so, a picture of a cat. Just think of a cat when you hear the word perfection. Get wrecked. So yeah, as for my actual commentary bit of this, I'd like to tell a little story. One time we were sitting on Caspian border. I was flying the Huey. We had a squad. I think Michael was in their gun. And we had another fellow spawned in there with us who, at the end of the round, sent me a message. Something to the effect that you should really consider not getting any Huey next time. Didn't give me any looks. Didn't give me any shots. I didn't get anybody. Well, I sincerely apologize, my friend. I think I went on to explain that the greatest influence on a Huey's performance is communication. You need a direct line of communication with your gunners. You need a direct line of communication with people who are in the Huey, who are spawning in, who are repairing you. The Huey, I cannot stress it enough, is the essence of teamwork in Battlefield. You need that line of communication to talk with them to actually play the objective. There is such a big difference if I was to go into a game and play with random squad mates or something like that who didn't have mics. The performance that we would put on would be so much different than that if we had choice people playing all those spots. So I suppose you're in the right to be a little angry, but the results were definitely better than had we tried to set something up without me being able to talk to you. That would have been much more problematic, I feel. So, yeah, I apologize for that, but pretty sure we won that game. That's all I'm gonna say. There it is, bam, winning that game. So yeah, communication. That's where it's at. That's how we put on the strafe runs. That's how we get everything done. And obviously we've highlighted the Huey's abilities mixed in with teamwork. That's hopefully you've all seen our Overwatch video, which ended up getting the honorable mention in the Alien Battlefield contest, which is a huge honor for us, and a huge thank you to all of those people who follow us, who subscribe to us, because you were the first people to see it, the first people to even promote that video, which helped out a heck of a lot in the actual process of putting that out there, publishing that. So another big thank you to you. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed some very, very good teamwork here in this video. Huge amounts of playing the objective, making that huge comeback, and at the end of the day, kind of just wrecking it in the Huey. Good stuff, no doubt about it. Yeah, I suppose I should probably close it off now. My name is Pet the Cats. You heard Michael talk earlier. This is Gaming with Variety, and we thank you all for watching.